Hey everybody, how you guys doing today? Jim Prusak here from the Pain PT. Today we're going to put into practice this embrace it to erase it. Embrace it to erase it practice, and how this is an experiential practice of you learning to open to and accept and allow what's happening. So I invite you to put your stuff down, to make a little time here for yourself, and we're going to all together go on a little journey here of embracing this moment. And we're going to start here by letting go. We're going to start here by relaxing into the moment and continuing to relax into each and every moment that transpires here. What this means is letting your body relax, letting it go, noticing if there's tension or tightness or guarding or constriction or bracing in your body. We're going to embrace the moment instead of brace against the moment. So relax. Let your body relax. And more importantly, let your mind relax. Let your mind relax around whatever's happening now, inside you and outside you. There's nothing you need to do. There's nothing you need to fix. There's nothing that needs your strong attention. You can relax. Just let go, everybody. See what it feels like to let go and to be instead of to try or to do or to fix or to solve. We just want to be okay with what's happening now. And in each moment that arises, we want to be okay with that moment. That's called embracing. And as we embrace each moment that comes, and that can include sensations in your body, in other words, symptoms or emotions, unpleasant feelings, pain, discomfort, distressing or fearful thoughts, unpleasant sounds or smells, something coming in from your environment through your senses, that we can relax now into all these things. Why? We can relax because these things are fine. They really are. Unless you know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that something happening now is truly dangerous or threatening, then stay here. All that's happening now is you're experiencing something because your brain is picking up information from your body and from your environment. And it's producing information as well in the form of thoughts and feelings and sensations. All of that is fine. Nothing you need to do about that right now. I invite you to just embrace each moment that comes with whatever comes in that moment. Let go. See what it feels like just to let go of having to do or watch or fix or solve or accomplish or make go away anything that you don't like or change something. In this practice of embracing, the acceptance that comes from the embracing and the allowing that comes from embracing creates the change. The change happens when we accept and allow, in other words, embrace what's here. The change occurs, which is called erasing. And as you relax into this experience now, what's going to help you relax more deeply and embrace more openly is your belief and perception that what is occurring now is actually truly benign, harmless, fine, just literally sensation and thought and feeling from your brain into your environment. When you can change your perception of the stimuli coming in and the output coming out from your brain, that all of that's okay, non-threatening, not dangerous, it allows our system to relax more. It allows us to be open more to the experience and just to let this experience be here, however it's occurring, without feeling the need to change or disrupt or alter the current experience you're having. Move from bracing to embracing this moment. Move from resisting to relaxing. Move from shutting down to opening up. Move from thinking this is bad and not good to it's fine, it's all right. Let's change our perception here in every way we can to the positive and to apply that to this moment that's happening now, or to any moment where you're having unpleasant feelings, sensations, emotions, thoughts. When you can change your perception of what you're feeling and what you're thinking, and what you're experiencing, it can go naturally. Just like anything else in life that you don't believe or perceive to be harmful or threatening to you, you won't worry about that. You don't care about that. You don't focus on that. You're not concerned by that. You don't react to that. You don't resist that. You only resist the things and react to the things that you believe are dangerous and harmful and too much and too painful, too scary, too much. And I'm here to tell you that none of this is dangerous, threatening, harmful. It may feel like too much, but in reality, it's just how it's coming out. And the more that you can be okay with this experience, the more your brain will relax. The more you can realize there's nothing for you to do here once you've converted your perception of what you're experiencing into one that's positive, into one that sees what's happening as just being reaction from your brain, reaction to your environment, input coming in from your body to your brain, input coming in from your environment to you. None of it is bad. It's your perception of it that colors what it is. See if you can continue to relax right now into this experience. And again, let the experience unwind, unfold. Let it happen freely in whatever way it wants, because this is how we teach the brain that we are okay and what we're experiencing is okay. And as we open and embrace and allow and accept what's happening from a place of belief and perception that it is okay and it is all right, it's going to settle down eventually. Maybe now, maybe later. But this practice can help you cultivate the right ingredients to a successful embracing to erasing approach. Embrace it to erase it, everybody. Sounds good, is good, but we may need to shift your brain like you're doing now into the right state of opening, allowing, accepting. And we have to do that from a place of belief and perception that what we're experiencing is actually benign, harmless. Just emotion, maybe sensitization, maybe thoughts. Right? Thoughts and emotions aren't harmful, dangerous, bad. Everybody has them. But if you believe them to be, then they take on that meaning and you'll resist those things. You'll fight against those things. You'll try to change those things. You'll try to stop those things. The same goes for your somatic symptoms. They're not dangerous. They're not harmful. They're painful. They're uncomfortable. But they also mimic the reactions from your nervous system and brain. They're the same as your thoughts and your emotions. We treat them in the same way. If you believe or perceive your symptom or sensation to be painful and bad and uncomfortable and serious and harmful, threatening, dangerous, then it will be hard for you to fully let go and embrace and allow and accept that right now. But I'm asking you to do that. Again, why? Because this will teach your brain that what you are experiencing and having right now, right here, is actually not as bad or dangerous or threatening as your brain has made it out to be. When you don't react, when you don't resist, when you don't fight against, when you stop trying to change or alter or modify or fix your somatic sensations, you're showing your brain that they're not a big deal, that you're fine, that you're healthy, that you're okay, that there's nothing wrong. This is the practice here. Embrace it to erase it is the opposite of resisting it, which causes it to persist. What you resist persists. What you embrace, you erase. Very real practice. They're words, but they have meaning. It's how you attend to yourself, how you attend to the reactions, the sensations, the thoughts, the feelings, the symptoms that you're experiencing in any moment that can shape where they go, what happens to them. They either erase and start to go away, or they persist and potentially get worse. You have a power in this practice that's very subtle, but very strong. The act of non-doing, the act of accepting from the belief that it's fine, creates the change. The act of non-doing, the act of accepting, allowing, embracing from the belief, which is your most important ingredient, that what's happening is benign and harmless and safe to experience and something we don't need to touch or fix or solve or change. That changes it. By doing this, can help to shift this. in an unexpected way with no work, no effort, no doing, no trying, no forcing, no fixing. Simply you embracing this moment, your pain, your symptoms, your sensations, your unpleasant thoughts, from the perception that they're fine, allows them to go. That's called erasing it. So see if you can practice this throughout your day. Come back to this. Embrace it to erase it as you need. The foundation, number one, is your perception and your belief. Off of that foundation comes your ability to embrace, your ability to open, your ability to allow, to accept whatever's happening. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time.